Okay, now, James, here's another theme we've seen this year, the endangered, long-time Democratic incumbent Barron. And you went up and looked at the Barney Frank race in Massachusetts, of all places, and Barney Frank actually has a competitive race.
Yes, that's right. Now, nobody thinks that Barney Frank is likely to lose. The poll that made news had him up by 10% over his challenger, Sean Bielat.
But that's 10%. He hasn't had a close race since 1980.
Since 1982. And Bielat is a serious guy. He's a Marine. He's worked in the private sector. He's a Harvard graduate, very impressive guy. And he's raised a lot of money. He's gotten national attention. And Barney Frank is very much on the defensive. He brought Bill Clinton to the district to campaign for him, which you would not think Bill Clinton, there are plenty of more competitive races where you would think he would go. I was with Sean Bielat when Barney Frank's first radio ad of the campaign ran, and it was all about, it was supposed to be touting Frank for his role in the so-called financial reform bill, and instead it ended up being an attack on Bielat for not supporting it. Bielat kind of laughed and said, well, I'm glad he's increasing my name recognition.
So is Barney doing, and I'm told, I saw in the Boston Globe, he's even doing a little bit, a quasi mea culpa on Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac and his role there?
It's a very strange explanation. He's saying that he resisted reform of Fannie and Freddie because he thought the Republicans' motives were bad for wanting to reform. They wanted to kill affordable housing. He also, by the way, has followed his opponent in saying he wants to repeal a provision of Obamacare. This is the provision, the 1099 provision, that will massively increase the paperwork burden on small businesses.